Make the ground shake.
What's up, Bass Addicts? Welcome back to Bass Addict Nation. And today I'm doing a brand new Gear Up episode. I know it's been a long time, but if you couldn't tell, a little side note, this video should be a little bit better quality because I'm filming on my Nikon D3400, which is a DSLR camera, not the GoPro. But anyways, with all that being said, put all that aside and let's get into the actual video. Today's Gear Up episode is going to be on the finesse shaky head, this little bait right here. Usually I have it paired up on a spinning rod and reel setup. This is a 6'1" medium fast spinning rod and reel setup. It is a catch and rod with a Team KVD quantum reel. Now this worm is a coon tail worm by Big Bite Baits. I'm not sure if that's in focus, but this is by Big Bite Baits. It has these little rings in it, so it holds water into it. Whenever you pull it up out of the water and you do this, a bunch of water comes out of it. But this is what I like to put on my shaky head. You don't have to use this. You can use anything on a shaky head. Now this is the shaky head hook. This is a 3/16 ounce shaky head hook, and it has a little worm guard so that it keeps your worm in place. Now I'm going to show you how to rig this. You want to put it through the head of whatever worm you're using, and you want to pull it out just below the head. Put it up, make sure it gets on the worm guard, and you want to pull your worm back some and stick it through, and make sure that it either the hook either penetrates just a little bit or that it doesn't penetrate at all to where it looks like this. Now on my rod and reel there's 10-pound braid with an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, because if you throw it straight on braid, it'll pop off sometimes at the hook. I mean at the knot whenever you try to set the hook. But whenever you throw this out, you want to reel up your slack, and you want to pull your line up. You want to pull your rod up, and it does just this. It goes, just hops along the bottom. But you want to bring your rod up, and then bring it back down and reel in your slack while you're bringing it down. The bite will you'll either feel tension on your line or you'll feel a big smack on your line. Now this is virtually weedless. It's called a Texas rig. It's pretty much weedless. So you should not get snagged on too much stuff. But now for the conditions that you want to throw this. Usually you want it to be a sunny day. That's whenever I find it best. You don't want too much wind, because if you have too much wind, then you won't be able to feel the bite. But you want a little bit of wind, because when it depends on if the sun or the clouds or whatever it is, if you want wind or not. Most of the time, whenever it's sunny, you won't wind for this. But you don't want a bunch of wind because you won't be able to feel the bite. But me and my dad have found this most useful whenever you throw it back behind docks with rocks on it, or whenever you throw it on bluff walls. Because behind the docks, not a lot of fishermen throw their whatever they're throwing back there, because they're scared that they're going to get hung up on the line that connects from the dock to the land, so that the dock does not float away. But that's where we've got most of our bites, and on bluff walls, which are just really big rock walls. Usually they're all over lakes. They're all over the lake that we have here. I'm not sure about whatever lake you're on, but they are definitely on this lake. This is, like I said, this is a coon tail worm by Big Bite Baits. This will be in the description below. And so will what kind of rod and reel this is. But with all that out of the way, guys, I hope you guys thought that this was an informative video, and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure that you go down there and you hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, make sure you tap that like button. And with all that out of the way, guys, we will see you guys next time on Bass Addict Nation. Peace out, Bass Addicts.